Hi everyone, this is Susie with Creative Cafe, and I have a really fun 6x6 mini that I want to share. This is the Webster's Pages Dream Big little paper pack that I used, and I want to share with you first that my friend Neri has an online store that she will be opening up at the end of the month, and I am actually going to put her description in the bottom of the video to her YouTube channel. And if there's anything you see or want when I mention it in the book, be sure to personal message her, because she will sell it before she gets the store up online. So first of all, I used the chipboard also in this album from her, and she is selling 12 by 12 sheets of a medium weight chipboard, and I get questions all the time about where to find chipboards. So anyway, this is one place that you can get it. They are 12 by 12, they're medium weight. She has the white and the black, and I'm sure she will get the craft in, but they are really nice for covers. It's a nice sturdy medium weight. And then for the base of my pages in the album, I used this kind of like a card stock. It's an 8.5 by 11, and she carries that also, and it's just, I mean, just perfect for a page. It's real thick and just does a great job of holding up. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to put her link in the bottom, because she will sell you anything, you know, that you want, that she has, that you see here. And this is the Fisca stamp here, and I bought this a long time ago. I don't even know what the name of it is, but it's from Fisca's. I just titled it Memories, and then put a moment lasts all of a second, but the memory lives on forever. I used some Tim Holtz photo corners here. And then on my spine, I have a Tim Holtz Cherish charm. This is Tim Holtz, and then the little fragment come from Neri. And then this 6x6, I done it identical to my documented album that I just loaded like last week or a week and a half ago, and did the tutorial on. Well, you can do it the exact same way. The spine is the same width, so you can cut it all the same, except for it needs to be 6 in length instead of like the 8 or 9, whatever that size was on the documented album. And if you can see this here, I have an eyelet. I punched a hole on my bottom and my top and put an eyelet in there, and then I took a piece of this, it's kind of like jute. I got it at Michael's. It's kind of slick feeling though. And I just went all the way around the spine and tied it real nice and tight, and I put it in a double knot to make sure it would hold. And then I just tied these ribbons, this sheer ribbon, so there's quite a few here to kind of fill it up and hide the jute piece that I've tied all that on. But anyway, this is the spine right here. And then you open it up, and here is, I've just left this plain for journaling or whatever it is that you want to put there. Maybe a photo, and then, you know, put some journaling on a piece of paper or something, and just adhere it in there. Here is a want to scrap bling, and this also came from Neri. I have kind of cut it down. It comes in a sheet, and I have cut down what it is that I wanted out of the swirls and things. And then this is the Lady's Diary stamp set there, one of the stamps out of that set, and then just a photo mat. And then on this page here, I have added one of the little Tim Holtz clips. And I have added just a little place for journaling, and this is Tim Holtz stamp here. And then I was in a tag swap not too long ago with my friend Debbie, and this is one of her images that she sent. She had some great images. She's got some great stamp sets, and I loved all of that. I was so glad that I got in that swap. And then of course you can just add a photo there behind. And then here's a place for a small photo, some of that wonderful seam binding. I really love that stuff. I've really enjoyed working with it. And then this is just a little bag that holds a tag there. And then I've stamped on it, of course, with the Tim Holtz stamp there. And then this flower here is a handmade flower that come from Neri also. And I'm sure she probably has flowers that she will sell you. On her YouTube channel, in her videos there, she has one that's just for flowers that she had made. She does a wonderful job, and that's one of them. And then here is a spot for just journaling and a photo. And then I've added some more of that Want to Scrap bling there across the mirror. And then this is Recollections bling there. And then here is a place for a photo. I did use my Martha Stewart punch there. And then this came in something that I ordered. It was just a thank you little packet of stuff. And this came in it. I have no idea what line that's from, who makes it. But it worked well with the paper. And then here is just some little strips that I had. You Are a Wonderful Friend. I bought them at the dollar store or something a long time ago. I've had them probably 2 years or more. And then a place for some journaling or a photo there. And then here on this page, I did glossy accent the little car. I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not. And I did the little butterflies and the bird. And then here is another stamped image from my friend Neri, and you can journal on the back. And then I added some seam binding there, just tied it around the pages. And then here is the back side of that, and then I just tied another piece of seam binding there to make another bow on this page. And then of course a photo mat there. And you still have a little place there to write a name or a date or something. And then here is a little file folder. I just kind of made this myself. I don't have a punch or a die or anything, so I stamped it with the Tim Holtz, The Journey Awakens the Soul. You can just kind of journal in there, and then here's a place for a photo or some journaling there. Hung it with the Tim Holtz little baby clip there. And then here I've just created a pocket, used a Tim Holtz stamp, and I did kind of take and darken some of the letters in there to give it just a little pop. And then a couple of journaling tags there with some sheer ribbon tied on it. And then here I have a Michael's flower. Added a little vintage brad on it with a photo mat. And then some more Recollections bling here. It says Unique and Special You, and a place for a photo, and then maybe a little journal into the side. Another one of the little stickers, Lucky to Know You. I did glossy accent the little dress form here. Here's another couple. This is another tag from the tag swap, and then a place for journaling there. And that just sits there. And then this here is also from Neri, and it's a little bag, and this is so cute. I'm sure she's selling those too. And then I added just a little piece of that stained folder there for journaling inside, and then of course the paper. Isn't that pretty paper? And then that just holds on there like that. This is just an office clip I got from Walmart. They're really reasonable. And then here's another handmade flower from Neri. I love this. This is probably my favorite flower. I love this. And then a place, of course, for a photo there. And then here I've just simply cut out the, this was on a 6x6 sheet, and I cut it down so that I just got this little frame here. And then I stamped this, with, of course, with the Tim Holtz stamp, Live the Life You Imagined, and then added 3 tags in that little pocket I made. This is another stamped image from my friend Debbie there. And then the other 2 are just plain, and you can just journal on them or add a photo even on them. And they just sit in this little pocket. And then the back I also just left for your own photo or journaling there, whatever you want to put there. And then here is the back. But anyway, this is the little 6x6 mini, and like I said, it is identical to my documented one. Made it the same way. The only difference is my measurement is 6 by 6 instead of the 8 by 6 that the documented was. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.